Hello everybody. It's Tuesday the 3rd of September and we've got some lobby racing going on, but it's not registered races tonight. We're going with a public lobby. We only had like 4 or 5 people in yesterday, and I ended up running all of the races when I shouldn't really have done. So I've gone with a public lobby tonight, and that way I know that I'm going to be able to jump out of a couple if I need to. We got 4 races lined up, and that could change. That could change because I was planning on doing 10 lap races. Forgive me, I'm just going to open up Discord. I've got it closed at the moment. Yeah, I was going to load up 10 lap races, and what I decided to do, well, not what I decided to do, what the community decided was not to do that. I want to spectate. There we go. What the community decided was that they wanted to go with our traditional 6 lap races that we normally do. So it's what I'm known for: short, snappy. 6 lap races normally take about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes with the quali, and that way people can just jump in, jump out as and when they want. And I deviated from that a little bit, and I was asked to pop it back. So I have done just that. I have gone back to 6 lap races. So we're doing a Gr.4 at Michelin, and then a Gr.4 at Brands Hatch, Gr.3 at St. Qualby, and a Gr.3 3 laps around the Nordschleife. So that one's only going to be 3, not 6, but obviously it's a longer race. And yeah, we'll just see how things go. Tonight is all about trying to recruit a few more people, get a few people in the room, see if they like how we race. If they do, they might want to come along and race with us, and you know, we'll see if you know, if we can pick up a few more people and then try and get the lobbies a bit more full, so we don't get a repeat of last night. In the chat, I've got Gamer Dan. Good evening. Warrior Bismarck is in. Arcane. Hulk is in. The Courtier is in. And Rachel is in as well. September already. Why September? What have I done? What have I done? Have I messed something up already? Have I messed up the title of the video or something? What have I done? You're going to have to let me know, because I don't know. Did I say it's the 3rd of September? It's the 3rd of February. Guys, tonight I am probably going to be a little bit more quiet than usual. My head is not in a good place right now. Yeah, there's not a lot more I can say than that. Getting the date, the month wrong, just about says it all. Sorry, Rachel. Thank you for picking me up on that. It just about sums up where I am at the minute. Oh, crikey! All right, come on. Let's get out on track. See what we can do. Why is my controller not working? Because it helps if you push the right button. Sort of why I got the headphones on as well tonight, just so that I can get a little bit more immersed into it. Good evening, Greg. Good evening, Grenster. We're getting the same problem, my friend. There's a few people that are getting this issue. I tried to join Rachel's room on Sunday and couldn't. We had a few people trying to join yesterday and couldn't. And I think, well, we think we know what the issue is. From a lobby host point of view, it's pretty rubbish. But Proliferation Digital seem to have introduced a feature in the game which is a bit of an issue. Rachel, you and I are not alone, my friend. We're not alone. One of these days, I'm going to get to race in one of your lobbies. No, come on. Right, so track limits already. So what we're going to do, we're going to do these 4 races, and then if it comes to it, I might go into a couple more. I quite fancy GR3s around Bathurst. I'm enjoying the Porsche around Yas Marina at the moment. Never thought I'd say that. So, or we might throw it open and see what you guys want to do. Right, we've got 3 minutes and then we're going to be going. A lot of people jumping into the Hyundai at the moment. It will be very interesting to see how that car races tonight. It's not a car that I particularly fancy. A lot of people really like it. Just not twigging. Not twigging. Not, I can't think of the word I want. Just not feeling that car right now. What's the word I want? Doesn't matter. Floating your boat is it could be one of the words. It wasn't what I was thinking of, but yeah, you're right. I'm just not clicking with it. I think it's not floating my boat. Definitely not floating my boat. That is for sure. So those probably are the words I should have been looking for. Right, let's have a little look and see who we got in. Right, going to need to start these on time tonight because, as I said, we are on a public lobby and I've said we'll be starting at 10 past. So already I've got people calling me out. We got Greg White, Gamer Dan, the Crouchier, Richard Sauce, Elton Hankinson, me, Hulky, Mash, Borky, Winston Churchill's in, Paul Emrys is in, Alan, Kleinschmidt, Alpin O'Hard, Valvoon, got some funny old names in here. And Elton has just jumped out for the moment. But as soon as it goes 10 past, whether people are in or not, I am going. I will be going bang on time. So as soon as it ticks over, we'll go. And then I'll probably leave a minute between races. And then we will start the race between the qualifier and the race. I know what I mean. I know what I mean. You guys don't know, but I know what I mean. Paul White, good evening. Thank you for popping in. Warrior Bismarck, thank you for popping in and racing with us. One of the new guys to PSR. Thank you so much. Had a nice chat on Discord earlier on. Triggers in, good evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to everybody that has joined this evening. Right, so here we go. Usual format. Straightforward sprint races. 5-minute quali. At least I hope it's a 5-minute quali. It is a 5-minute quali. So it's just a short one. And then we get into the race. Now, it is a public lobby. So it is going to be a little bit rougher than normal. I'm hoping that the PSR guys are going to play by the rules, even though some of the guys in here are not. Completely messed up my gears there. I know there's a few people out there that want to race with PSR, but they're not wanting to sign up for Discord and also sign up to the rules. This is one of those rare occasions where those people can join us and see what they're missing. Why would I spoil your fun? What have I said now? Come on, get out. I'm in one of those moods today where I'm just talking and I'm not even thinking about what I'm saying. I could say the moon is full of cheese and believe it tonight. Right, it's a slow lap. Come on. Oh, it's got some nice 125s in there. Game it down with a 125.8. Bavoon in 125.9 and Winston Churchill with a 125.9. Greg is in with a 126.5. And Gr.4 is up there as well. Gone too deep. That's horrible lap. I cannot hook up a lap. Just saved my life at the moment. So that was a faster lap by the tiniest of margins. You can't get any closer than that. 1/1000th of a second improvement. That's not going to light up any scoreboards, is it? This doesn't feel particularly quick either. It's not 6/1000ths of a second down. .857 either. Paul says, what are we driving, Gr.4 or Gr.3? First two are Gr.4s, the second two, sorry, the first two are Gr.4s, the second, rewind, start again, brain in gear. The first two races are Gr.4s, the second two races are Gr.3s. After that, who knows? After that, I will throw it open. Drag Fury's opened up a second lobby. If anybody cannot get in and you wanting to race, there is a second PSR lobby open this evening. Drac, do you want to throw up the name of the lobby and the track that you're on, just so that you people can find it? Oh, hoping the PSR members behave themselves. You always behave yourselves. You always behave yourselves. That's all part of what we do. Cool, Drac. Sounds like a good idea. Cool. Right. Have you used the game title as well, as in the PlayStation Racer YouTube public grouping lobby? If you haven't, you can use it. I don't mind. I don't have a problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start the race. Is starting at X18. Oh, it is 18. Right, there we go. We're going. So we're going to go. Richard Sauce is going to lead us away. Valvoon, then Gamer Dan, Winston Churchill, then Greg White, Elton, followed by Hulky, then me, Gr.4, and the rest behind. Let's get going. Oh, dear. Has everyone tried the new Gr.3 car, the Porsche? Yes, I'm running that. And I can't believe I'm saying this in the Daily Race C this week. I thought it was going to be the Ferrari, but I have clicked. After about a bazillion laps, I have clicked with the Porsche around there. My lap time still isn't very good. In fact, it's not even good. But I am getting there slowly. Crikey, somebody's car sounds a bit like it needs a tune. Left my brake in a tad late there. Take a second stab at that. Nearly went off. Reese, good evening. How you doing? Oh, I'm in third gear again. Don't know what I'm doing there. Need to come down to second through there. Down just a bit too far away for a slipstream. I see you, my friend. I see you. Keep wiggling that back bumper and you're going to drop it any minute now. Is that classed as weaving on the straights? I think it's more waggling than weaving. Come on, little Genesis, we cannot let the Elantra win. Come on, it's got to be good, it's got to be good. It's not good enough. We're going to be defending at the bottom here. Dan's got a slightly better run. I see you, mate. I see you. I think he could have had me on that corner. I just got the I got the chicane slightly wrong at the end there, ever so slightly wrong. Oh, it's just nerves. When you get somebody like Dan up behind you, the nerves just kick in massively. I mean, really heavily kick in when you got somebody like that behind you. Look at that, 0.127. He was pushing me over the top there. Head deep into the chicane. But boy, oh boy, what a start. This G70 is dynamite off the line. Absolutely dynamite. Oh, I know it's not weaving, it's jiggling. It's not jiggling, it's wiggling. You're a jiggler, wiggler, waggler. There we go. There you go, that's what it is. He's a topless jiggler, wiggler, waggler, woo. That's my gamer, Dan. Oh, dear. Oh, I am cream crackered. I think I'm done. I think I'm going to close the stream now, and that's me done. I don't think I can do another one. Oh. Oh, what a race. What a race. What a race that was. That was incredible. Incredible. I do love that track. I made so many mistakes. Oh, it took me 3 laps to remember how to run it in the Gr.4. I've done so much work in Gr.3s lately to try and build my confidence. The Gr.4s feel so slow now, and you've got to really think about every corner. Anyway, the first race of the night was won by one Mitchell Morgan with a 125.831. Gamer Dan stole my thunder. He got a 125.462 and the fastest lap, but he only got that on the last lap because I was towing him. Mark my words. Winston Churchill came home in third with 126.441. I don't know when Dan got that fastest lap. It could have been the first lap. I haven't got a clue. Gr.4 fourth, Richard Sauce fifth, Elton Hankinson in sixth, Alpino Hard in 7, Greg White in 8th, Borky 9th, Paul Emrers in 10th, Hulky in 11th, the phenomenal one in 12th, V. Kleinschmidt in 13th, Mash 14th, Vavoon in 15th, and Alan 85 in 16th. But your top 3 for the first one, me, Gamer Dan, and Winston Churchill. Right, let's open up the next one. So the next is going to be Brands Hatch. Again, we're still in the Gr.4 cars. And yeah, let's see how we can go in this one. Dan says you went far off the fastest lap, and he says thinks it was third lap that you got that one. Well done, Dan. That was a good old tough hard battle. That one really was tough. Loved it. Don't know quite why that is taking quite so long to sort things out, but there we go. And let's tick in, and we are going to do the qualify for this one at 35. There's not going to be much sitting around in these lobbies tonight. They are going to be one race after the other pretty quickly. I know a lot of hosts will sit there for 10, 15, 20 minutes between races. I'm not going to do that. Going to get into these pretty quickly. I want to be racing. I want to be out on track, getting track time, experience, rather than sitting around just doing nothing. Reese says, I think I may join for a bit. Oh, that would be fantastic, except I think the room is full. But there is another lobby open. Gr.4 Fury's got a second lobby open for tonight, mirroring exactly what I'm doing. It's just that we only had half a dozen people in yesterday, so I thought I'd open it up to public today just to see who we get in and see who wants to come racing with us, and you know, people can experience how we race, and maybe we might get a few more people that want to race with us. We shall see. We shall see. Oh. Exactly, Dan. We are here to race. We are here to race. Right, so I said we'll go at 35. I'm just going to dive out on track for the moment. We got, what, 3 minutes. I'm only going to get a lap or so in, but never mind. Whoa, we're in the gravel already. Dirty tyres. One thing I do want to do in a moment, I'm just going to turn my fan on. It's already getting pretty warm in here. I forgot which corner that was. Thought it was this one. Got that wrong as well. Exit out of there for a second. Oh, do you know what? The thing I love about these Aventry headphones is they're ultra low lag, and I can walk around my room wearing them, haven't got to worry about cables. They are good, do like them. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're going to go in just under a minute. In my room, we've got Greg White, Gamer Dan, Lecroutier, Richard Sauce, Elton Hankinson, me, Hulky, Borky, EC69's joined us, Winston Churchill, Paul Emmers, TS27 has joined, Kleinschmidt, Phenomenal One, and Reese is just joining us. So I'm just going to give Reese a moment just to grab a car, but I do want to get going pretty quickly. Did Reese jump in a car? Can't see him. Where is? Yes, he is. He's in there. Right. Ooh. We've got. Let's get going. Let's get. Oh, somebody's initializing. They're stopping me from starting, guys. Who have we got initializing? A Gelvino Rigo. I'm going to give him just a moment or two to get in, and then we're going to go. Come on. Come on. All right, we're going to go. We're going to go. We're going. Like I said, I'm not hanging around tonight. Lots of races to get through. Trigger says, be careful. Remember what happened to the last guy that tried to beat Winston Churchill? Yeah, very good point. Very good point. Reese is rusty at the moment. Been away for a few years. Oh, mate, it's like riding a bike. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh. All you got to remember is when I come up behind you, let me through. That's all you got to do. All you got to do. That's the only rule tonight. Host has priority. You gotta let me pass like a little old granny crossing the road. I might drive past you like a little old granny, but you still got to let me through. Oh no, the sister lobby didn't take off. Oh, Drac, I'm sorry about that. Have we got many PSR racers that are wanting to race that can't get into a race? As in, do I need to close this down public and open it up as a friends only? I just didn't want to see it like I did last night with just half a dozen people in the lobby tonight. That's why I've gone public. Although we did have several people jump out at the end of the last one, so if you're quick, you guys should be able to get in and then block the room out. Somebody's just left the room, Drac. Get in while you can. Oh, on the grass. Yeah, Drac Fury's in the room. Woo! Cooked that a bit too much. There was there, I was just, I've messed up, so I was just trying to stay out the way of the car behind. So I don't upset their laps. All right. Ooh, the crew chair's in advantage. Nice. We've got a few 155s in here. Richard out front with the fastest lap again in the G70. Greg White's jumped into the G70. They've got Gamer Dan and Hulky. Elton is up there with the PSR guys. And 1 second covering the top 6, I think. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, I am going to start the race at 45. So just over a minute and we've got to go. The only reason I do this is when I'm doing a public lobby, it just gives people a chance to rest for the moment, quickly go to the loo or stretch their legs or whatever they want to do. Just gives people a moment or two just before we start. So the racers, we've got Richard Source in the G70 and Greg White in the G70, as I mentioned. Gamer Dan has stayed in the Elantra. Hulk is in the Megane. Elton is in the Citroen. I'm in the G70. TS27 is in the 155 and Winston's gone for the Cayman. EC69's in the 155 and the Crouchier's gone for that V8 Vantage. Good car, that one. Do like it. Reese has gone for the 155. Paul has gone for the 4C. As has Borky. And Phenomenal One is in the 155. And Drat Fury didn't look like he actually got into that one in the quali, but he'll be in the next one. We're going Gr.3 next, my friend. Whoa, if you haven't already, now, a lot of people said they like watching my streams because I never ask people to like and subscribe. Well, guess what? We've got 24 people watching at the moment, and I need 10 to get to 5,100 subscribers. If you haven't already, would you mind liking and subscribing if you haven't already? It will really make my day. And I've had a rubbish day today, and I could really do with a little bit of cheering up. So if you could just smack that button, it doesn't cost anything. It would really, really make my day. Other than that, I'm not going to go on about it anymore because we're about to go racing. It is 21:45. We are starting it on the nose. The Phenomenal One says, I was terrible. I'm sure you can do better. Gamer Dan says, that 100 went quick. Picking up quite a few subscribers off of the daily races, mate. Quite a lot of people have been watching my daily race progress over the last week or so. And also the manufacturers got me loads of subscribers, I must admit. Right. I'm not advertising my food. Oh, you wait. You wait. First time somebody wants to sponsor me. No, my luck, I'll probably get somebody say, oh, Mitchell, we want to sponsor you. Oh, what do you do? We sell underpants. Oh, great. Can you model them on your stream? That'd be an interesting debate, wouldn't it? I'll have to go to the community. I've got this sponsorship deal, but I've got to sit here looking like Superman in my cape with my underpants on. Oh, the silly Mitch is out. Oh, come on, get round. Whoa, what a move! I've already decided when I do eventually get a sponsorship deal, it's going to be something that's relevant rather than something that is just paying the bills. But I'm not even thinking about it yet. I just do this as a hobby to enjoy myself. Somebody said there was a lot of grass cutting going on. They weren't wrong. that was a bit robust. I hope that was the right hole keep. I think I might have taken somebody's nose off there. Great, flash your lights if I took your nose off there. And I get the place back as soon as I can, which I should be out doing in a moment. There we go, that's done. Oh, Greg's got a penalty. Gone too deep, way too deep. Well, I messed that up. Greg, what are we doing? Oh no, what did I do? I come round the corner. Greg was sitting there. What happened? I need to let Greg through. Greg, go. Right, okay. Are we all right? Are we good? Are we good, Greg? Absolutely dry. I don't know quite what was going on there. I think there was a complete misunderstanding on my part. I've got a funny feeling that Dan and Greg were waiting for me. But at the moment, the red mist has come down. And I can't have this little Elantra beating the G70 again. Dan's decided to deploy dirty tactics. He's kicking dust up in my face, so I can't see where I'm going. It's not on, I tell you. Come on, Hulky, let's do him. No, I got too deep on Hulky there. That was more than a gentle love tap. That was a full-on boot up the backside, that was. Here comes a love tap rather than a boot up the bum. I can't have that Elantra beating me. Sorry, Hulky. Oh, no, he's going to do it. Oh, Winston Churchill got bumped out. His internet connection dropped. Oh, my friend, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, no. Right. Well, Greg, I'm sorry, mate. At Greg White. Sorry for running you wide. Oh no! What have I done? What have I done? That's what I want to do. I might have just started the room again. I'm not sure. I might have messed up there. We'll see. I'm just uploading it to the server. Winston, keep an eye out. Hopefully you'll be able to get back in. Come on, computer. Come on, come on, come on. Right, your result. Richard was the winner with a 130.155. Elton Helmkinson in second with a 137.41. And TS27 in third with a 131.138. Reese, who said he was rusty, has banged in a fourth. EC69 in fifth. Lecrutier sixth. Paul Emmerers in seventh. Gamer Dan in 8th, Hulky 9th, I got 10th, Greg White 11th, although it was all jumbled up at the end. Balky 12th, Phenomenal 13th, and Winston Churchill, we heard, had a equipment failure. But Richard, Elton and TS27, congratulations, well done. Winston, if you're very quick, I think that there is a place that's just opened up. If you're very quick, you might be able to get back in. Ah, Greg went all on wide. Oh, I could have kept going then. Oh, never mind, never mind. It doesn't matter. It's what we do. It's what we do. It's what we do here. It's all good fun. Where are we? How we got? We got 15 runners in this one. All right. Okay. So we are changing the automobile. I don't know what car to go with. I don't know what car. I'm going to have a look and see what other people are in. So Dad's gone for. There's a few. Oh, everybody's going for the Porsche. Look at them. They're all in the Porsche. It's gonna be crazy. All right, let me just let everybody know when we're going. We're going to go on the o'clock. Crasher says, if a snowstorm hadn't knocked out my ability to access multiplayer, I'd be in Mitch's lobby spectating right now. Unfortunately, Crasher, actually you would be, because we're not full. But unfortunately, when we hit 16, then I don't allow spectators. So if you just keep that one in mind for the future. Because obviously there are people out there that want to race. Oh, look at this. This is turning into a... Look at all the 911s. Crikey. Greg White. No, Game It Down, 911. Sean is in the 296. Kudos to you, Sean. Kudos to you. Oh, Greg White's just jumped into the Viper. Double kudos to Greg White. I need to get onto this one because we're going to go in a minute. Lots of 911s. Borky's in the Beetle. Drat Fury's in the Beetle. Oh, we've got a few other cars jumping in now. Right, let's go. Let's get this qualifying underway. Paul is off to bed. Good night, my friends. Sleep well. Great racing tonight. And I did notice that you kept on going. You kept going. It's all good. Oh, the internet's fully out for the night. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, mate. Hopefully you'll get it back quickly. Whereabouts are you? Where they got a snowstorm? Where in the world are you? Oh, Australia. What? You got snow in Australia? I thought it was summer down there. Get round, car. I just wallop the barrier bag, so it's bad, so these guys are going to come through. I told you I should have gone in the Ferrari. That all went a bit wibbly wobbly through there. Wow, Sean is right on down. And this is only qualifying. Imagine what this is going to be like in a race. I really want to know how the TCSRL race went. I just whacked the wall there. Ugh. Not sure why Sean's saying sorry to me. He's certainly not done anything to me, my friend. Oh. Had a slight tap on Hulky's bumper there. Ooh. Oh no! Hulky, Hulky, Hulky! No! Oh, Risha. I mean, everyone streams too. You've been around for a long time now. Absolutely. Oh. Oh, wow. There's a lot going on in the chat. I can't keep up with the chat tonight. Cannot keep up with the chat. It's really, really busy. Really busy. For me, I'm just trying to race. Oh. Wow. Hulky up there in 4th. Greg 5th. Gamer down out front. Lecrucier just 0.2 behind. Could Sean do anything to upset the apple cart? We will see. We will see. Is there a way to join your Discord? The link doesn't work. Let me get you a... I've got to fix this. I have got to fix this. Give me a second. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Invite to server. Okay, come on. Let me get this, copy that into there, Control V. Woo. And there we go. Hopefully that should work. Car seems a bit wild, or is that your driving style? The car is a bit wild. it's a bit of a handful. It is a bit of a handful, this one. Right, I'm going to start the race at 10 past. So just under 2 minutes time. Warriors, this one's going to be the last one for him. Warrior, you should do the Nords. You should do the Nords, my friend. It will help you to get quicker. Anybody that wants to get quicker in Gran Turismo, grinding out the Nordschleife, you learn so much about anticipation and thinking ahead and all sorts of things. No worries, Winston Churchill. ADSF Photography, you are welcome. I'm assuming you run a photography business, do you? There's a few photographers around here. I used to be a professional photographer for a while. Well, sort of. If you are, chuck up your website, mate. Love to see some of your work. It winds you up too much. Oh, mate, it used to drive me crackers, the Nordschleife. Used to drive me absolutely bonkers because I could never get round. I would be crashing like every 2 seconds. Chuck your 2 things. Throw your website up in the chat so people can go and have a look and see what you're doing. But hook me up in the Discord and send me a link. I'd love to go and see what you do. Oh, car photography. Oh, even more so. Chuck it up there. In fact, in the Discord, there is a channel for real world cars where people put photographs of their real world cars. Absolutely perfect for you, my friend. Absolutely perfect. Borky, are we good? Can you give me a flashy lights if we're okay? Except I can't see because I've got Richard type behind me. If not, I'll slow down and down the main straight. Just pick up with Borky. I might do that anyway. Go, Borky, go through. I want to race with Borky. Okay. Time to catch now. I'm coming to get you, Borky. Oh, I can't look at the chat now. This is a bit full on. Ooh. Whoa! Whoa! Crikey! I broke really early. Oh my god. Woo. Here comes Reese. I'm off. Oh no, I completely dropped that. Ah! That was all on me. Right, let's see, where are we? Got half a lap. I'm gonna. I was gonna bail and go and do some commentary. And then I noticed that the Gr.4 has stopped and waited. I appreciate you, thank you my friend. That's very, very nice of you. Trouble is, this car is so wide that you can't see where the corner is. And I might have put a wheel over the edge there. That was a bit more grass that needed trimming there. I can't go through there like I do in the BMW. You can really throw it through that section in the BMW. This car does not like it as much. Right, come on, Gr.4, let's go and catch Phenomenal. Orby, you know me, mate. I am the quickest guy to the back of the pack. Boots and Cats! Hello, mate. How you doing? It's great racing with you on Sunday in Indian Sticks lobby. Well, I think you guys were all leaving me for dead. I was so slow on Sunday. It was crazy. Get round, get round, get round. I can't quite catch the Gr.4 at the moment. One rule in my lobbies, my friends. One rule. A host always wins. Don't look at the chat. I've got the Gr.4 right behind me. That's right, don't read your phone while you're driving, and you don't read chat while you're driving. How often do I get told that? Oh my crumbs. The Gr.4 is right behind me. We need a good run out of here. No, he's still with me. Am I keeping behind? That's a very unconventional way of going through that corner. Keep work though. Oh, that was tough. Oh, that was a tough one. Whoa! Oh, oh no, photography's got a lot of internet issues. Oh my gosh. Oh my word, my word, my word. I'm worn out. I'm worn out. That's completely worn me out, that one. That was tough, tough racing. Oh, really tough racing there. I don't know why I'm sharing all these tonight. We're on a public lobby, so nobody can do any stewards inquiries tonight. But I am sharing them. Oh! Dan, Reese, Mitch can't enforce our normal rules as it's public lobby. It's very true, but we can still observe. Did Reese get into problems then? Did Reese have an issue somewhere? Can't see. Yeah, no, it's a public lobby tonight, so it's. I've asked the PSR guys to race as they would normally, to race as respectfully as they can. And as you can see, I'm had a few issues where I've let people through. But it is a public lobby and a lot of people won't run that way. So, you know, it is what it is, I'm afraid. Oh, right. Game It Dan was your winner with a 209.302. The only one in the 209s. Well done, Dan. Greg White in second with a 210.4. Holkey in third with a 210.6. And then Richard Source fourth. Ray Purchase in 5. Borky in 6th. Jack Fury 7th. Paquitooth in 8th. I got 9th. I had a Lecroutier in 10th. We had a phenomenal battle, Lecroutier and I. And it was a phenomenal battle because phenomenal number 1 was in there too in 11th. And Sean 12th. And Reese, unfortunately, with a DNF. But 1, 2 and 3, Game It Dan, Greg White and Holkey. So the PSR guys racing supreme. And now we get into the biggie. This is the last of the scheduled races tonight. 3 laps around the Nords. And you just know that this is going to be a tough one. God, I can't breathe. I'm so out of breath. So out of breath. Right, straight into the race this one, no qualifying. So what I'm going to do is going to start this one at 1:30. I just need a break for a moment. Dan said, "Now Tough is your middle name, PlayStation Racer." PlayStation Tough Racer. I don't think I'm a tough racer. I think I'm a PlayStation Pushover Racer. That might be what. That might be better. That might be better, I think. Oh, well. And Winston's just saying, I had a great battle with that Lecroutier person too on the first race. Lecroutier used to race with us quite a bit back in the day. And then obviously we did introduce the new rules and required in Discord. And so, yeah, we don't see Lecroutier so much these days. I just love racing him. Very, 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 very respectful racer. Good racer. Very respectful. Will race really hard. Give you room. Absolutely phenomenal. Really, really good. Right, Boots and Cats has joined us now. We got Greg White, Game It Dan, GT Sean, Lecroutier, Wheels Racing, Jack Fury, me, Holkey, Reese. Rita's joined us, Borky and Sim Racing. Right, let's see how we do. I'm going to try the Porsche again, just for kicks. Although you just know it's going to be a nightmare around here. Or do I do? It's you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going for the Beamer. Right. The creature says, I'm 55 years old. That's why I'm cool, daddy. Bismarck says, so in a small spell, how did I do, Mitch, in the Porsche? Right. I think you did really well, my friend. I think you did good. Like I said, you should be doing this one. I know it's 3 laps, but you should be doing this because this really helps you to get quicker in Gran Turismo. Rory Alexander said it time and time again. If you want to get good at sim racing, grind out the Nords. Grind out the Nordschleife. And he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Oh, guys, I just need to move my back around to just stretch my legs. Guys, I don't often say it. Rory says it all the time at the moment. I don't often, but we've got 34 people watching. Please, if you haven't already, can you smack the like button and hit that subscribe button for me? I'm trying to get to 5,100 subs. It would be magic if we could do it. I know we won't, but I'm not going to keep asking because I want to get back to racing. Gamer Dan says, I've always said if you can master the Nords, you can master any track. Well, I certainly haven't mastered it, which is probably why I'm rubbish at every track. I'm rubbish at the Nords and I'm rubbish at every other track. So at least I'm Mr. Consistent. Mr. Useless, that is me. Sim Racing, good evening. Joining for the Nords race. Hope everyone's doing well. I think we're doing well. I hope we're doing well. Right, you're about to see some complete carnage now because Mitchell Morgan is about to hit the Nordschleife. Beware, you've been warned, guys. You have been warned. Oh, that was hard through there. I think we might have had about 20 cars all trying to go through there at the same time. Okay, that's a lovely livery. I'm sorry, race. you can see more on the roof cam, and a lot of people do it. A lot of the top racers do it. I don't like being that high up. I like being low down. So I keep on trying it, but I struggle in it. You can certainly see round cars better in it. Oh, no, no, no. This is basically the view that people are talking about. But the one thing I really hate is now I've got no mirror. And if I've got a really quick guy coming up behind and I want to let them through, it's very difficult to do that in this view. I hate this section. This is the section that always gets me. Keep going, Borky. I just got to get taken out. Oh, it's all over. I don't know if Paul's still watching, but there you go, my friend. It always happens. I'm great at killing myself around the Nordschleife. Oh, come on, Reese. Let's go. God, cockpit cam's hard. Come on, Reese. Catch up, catch up, catch up. Where are you? Ooh. Go, Reese. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Right, we've only got a minute, Reese, to catch up. And then we can be up with Boots and Cats. We've just got 1 minute to make up, that's all. Easy. We got a couple of laps. No sweat, no problem. Straight on, Reese. Let's go catch them. I don't know how far ahead Wheels is. Oh, went a bit deep under braking there. VR is great, guys. I can see there's a little view, a little chat going on. The only thing I would say, and I always say to people, if you're thinking about going VR, see if you can try it first, because it's not cheap, and some people find that it's can make them motion sick. Reese is probably sitting behind me going, what on earth is he doing? Uh, I'm sorry I'm not talking. I am really trying to concentrate here. Trying to stay with Reese. Oh, I can't keep up with the chat. I'm going to have to look back at it later on because it looks like there's a great little chat going on about VR and the PlayStation Pro. I don't have a Pro. Can I just please draw your attention to the fact that Reese does have Pro on the back of his car and I am an amateur. So we've got an amateur versus a Pro here. So I don't think I'm doing too bad. I'm not doing great. We are running last. I love the way we're just swapping sides all the time. One's leading, then the other one. No, I binned it. Go, Reese. Go, go, go. Oh, no. back on at the same time. Oh dear. Synchronized crashing. Okay, looks like I'm taking the lead for the moment. There he is, right behind. Oh no! Who's going over the line first? Come on! Oh dear! Oh dear! Whew. Right, I have got to call it a night. I'm afraid, my friends. It's coming up for 11 o'clock, and I need to make a move. Unfortunately, I'd love to do a bashy crashy, but we'll keep that for Friday. Drac, remind me on Friday. We'll do a bashy, smashy crashy. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that one up front. Reese, thank you so much for stopping and racing with me. That was such a lot of fun. I've missed racing with you, my friend. Used to race with Reese back in the day. I've always had some great races. Really loved it. And looks like there's been some good races all the way through the pack. But unfortunately, that is me done for this evening. We're 5 subscribers off the 5100, so we're getting there closely. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to be back doing some more of the daily races. It will be a bit later because I'm out with Joe in the morning. So it might be sort of around lunchtime, early afternoon before I can do them tomorrow. So it won't be the normal 11 o'clock that I've been doing this week. But I am going to try and get out there and do a few more. And then we'll be back tomorrow night with some PSR Registered Racers lobbies. See how many we get in tomorrow. And I may well do more of the same. I might just do 2 Gr.4s and 2 Gr.3 races and see how we go. But that is going to have to be it for me for tonight, I'm afraid. I'm going to need to bring the stream to an end. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that has raced with me this evening. Everybody that has liked and subscribed to the channel. Everybody that's watched and chatted in the chat. And I apologise I haven't kept up with everybody this evening because it's just been completely crazy. Really been... I've been trying to race hard and not talk as much. Anyway, Gamer Dan was your winner with an 8:12.309 and the fastest lap. Boots and Cats in second, but look at the time, 0.001 between the two of them. You cannot get any closer on the line between Dan and Boots and Cats. Amazing, guys. Drac Fury in third, Lecruchier in fourth, Number 1 Pops in 5th. Greg White in 6th. And my voice is going. Sean in 7th. Sim Racing in 8th. Voice hold out until the end. Wills Racing in 9th. Borky 10th. Hulky 11th. I got 12th and Reese 13th, but that was academic. Thank you so much for you racing with me. And unfortunately, Rita was a DNF on that one. But your top 3 on a 3-lapper around here. Game of Dan, Boots and Cats and Drat Fury. And what are we? 24 minutes that race. And it ended up with 0.001 on the line. That is insane. Absolutely insane. Anyway, thank you ever so much, everybody. I am making a move. Have a really great morning, evening, night, afternoon, whatever you're doing. Have a great one. And catch up with me again very soon. Take care for now. Bye.